Blessed day, everyone. So the topics that I want to talk about in this video: 6 persons arrested at a bar for breaching the curfew orders, Councilor Kari Douglas arrested and charged, foreign national missing in sentence, and fake cops rob businessman of over $14 million. So the first topic I'm going to talk about is Kari Douglas being charged. So the article says, Kari charged with breaching curfew, senior cop accused of interference. Councilor Kari Douglas was arrested Tuesday night and charged for breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act and disorderly conduct after being accused of breaching the curfew order implemented in response to the growing COVID-19 crisis across the island. She was arrested and charged by officers from the Constant Spring Police in St. Andrew. Reports are that about 9:28 p.m., Douglas was stopped along Meadowbrook Avenue and failed to identify herself as a member of the essential services as laid down by the law. The report said she became boisterous and started hurling abusive language, stating that the police were idiots and dunce to the annoyance and disturbance to the public. She was bailed at the sum of $20,000 and will appear in Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on May the 6th, 2020 to answer to the charges. However, Douglas, who is a 2-term Trafalgar Division councillor, said that the police erred in the performance of their duties. She argued that she should have not been charged in the first place because mayors and councillors are exempt under the Disaster Risk Management Act. I was definitely not treated fairly. How can you charge a councillor for breaching a law from which she is exempt? This is definitely politics at play, man, Douglas said. What else could it be? How do you charge someone who is exempt after determining her identity? Imagine the mayor and deputy mayor and TC came to identify me and they were completely ignored. How? Why? SSP McGregor came and also could identify me and nothing changed. How? Why? She asked. According to paragraph 9A2 of the Disaster Risk Management Act, persons engaged in the transportation of manufactured products, persons employed to factories and defined by the Factories Act, mayors and councillors of municipal corporation are accorded special privileges at this time and can be on the road legally outside hours stipulated in the Act. Douglas is the fairer councillor who ditched the People's National Party to join the Jamaica Labour Party in February 2020. When asked about her loud behaviour and disorderly conduct, she denied those charges vehemently. Completely erroneous. No, sir, they were recording me. Why hasn't the tape been released? The daughter of late former PNP Cabinet Minister Easton Douglas said. In the meantime, police officers at Constant Spring Police Station have alleged that a senior officer attempted to compromise the investigation. At about 10:30 p.m., SSP Steve McGregor attended this police station stating that he was sent by the Commissioner of Police to intervene in the matter. He questioned the police as to why he was charging the councillor and that he was to hurry up and advise her that the entire completion of the CR farm was not relevant. McGregor went on to ridicule the team. So if Steve came and she was charged after the intervention of a senior officer, you can know she was really carrying on like a virago, a source at the station said. All that was expected of her is a little respect and dignity shown to the men and women who put their lives on the line for their country. The mayor and deputy mayor who were also present were told that the law is the law and respect must be shown. Police on Monday charged 6 men who were caught in a bar in Falmouth, Trelawney during the hours of the daily island-wide curfew imposed by Prime Minister Andrew Holness. As part of the efforts to curb the spread of the novel coronavirus, the men were each charged with breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act. In the meantime, Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced that the government will extend the current nightly curfew. The 7-day curfew, which was originally scheduled to end on Wednesday, April the 8th, was instituted by the government in response to the growing COVID-19 crisis across the island. So yes, people, when you think about this, Kari Douglas, you see me, the man named RSR and Charger. And me no know still, my personal opinion, I feel like maybe, you know, people can remember when I seen a recording or anything, maybe she did respond to them in somewhat way and them feel offended, you understand? Because if you are exempt, if you're supposed to be on the road at any time you want, them not supposed to can arrest you, so must something else why them arrest her. But the man them said the law are the law, you understand? And for some reason still, you know, I not necessarily talk about she, I talk about the man them when them catching out in the bar. I don't understand why people just can't stay at them yard. And remember, you know, the curfew was for 1 week, right? And now it are going to be extended. Some mad people are going mad because if you can't even stay in your house for a couple of days, just imagine if the government should have said, here, 1 month. Because it can't go to that, you know, people. Remember, you know, we see where the cases reach 60 something now. I think 63 reach now or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know yesterday there was 4 more cases added. So the thing I raise up, and you don't know, so the government have to do what them need to do. They are trying to protect the people of Jamaica. You see what I say? So, I mean, man, I itch up in a bar in a night, and, you know, some of them, man, them not have no woman for go home, go lay down to. Forgive me, people, but me just not like say when people do stupid things knowing, say, the country under a certain crisis right about now. You see me? But leave in the comments and make me know if you don't feel like, say, Kari Douglas was treated unfairly by the police them, you know, knowing say Councilor is exempt and them can dip on the road anytime. You feel like say, you know, she make her bed shift for late night, you know, no special treatment for you no matter what. Anyway, people, I'm going to move on to the next story. Fake cops rob businessman of more than $14 million in Falmouth. A Trelawney businessman was yesterday robbed of more than $14 million in cash, his licensed firearm and 60 rounds of ammunition yesterday. Police sources say the businessman, who is of Chinese descent and whose name is being withheld, operates a hardware store in Falmouth. According to the sources, the businessman reported that he was held up by a group of men posing as police officers who stole his license, heckler and catch pistol, 2 magazines with 69mm cartridges, $3.8 million in cash, and $80,000 US, approximately $10 million. So yes, people, the man them now play out, Jano Star. This definitely was an orchestrated thing, you see me? Man them done did plan up for him. And hopefully still in a really fake cops do it, you see what I say, and me sure I understand what I say by that. But at the end of the day still, it's sad to see him lose so much money. You just have to be careful, that's all I have to say. And at the end of the day, we see the Chinese them don't really have much luck from the other day. You see me? I think I like 2 or 3 of them are murdered. You see me, people? So, you know, the man them have to just be careful. Whether you're Chinese, black or Indian, from your do business and you angle a certain amount of money, yeah man, you have to be careful. Even your workers them, you have to be careful of, because them can link some people and say, yo, the boss make X, Y, Z, you know. And you see me? You can't trust your own workers them. So sometimes you have to just be careful, and I just feel like something like that happening. I feel like maybe it's an inside person give some hint to some man and them just come do the do. But leave in the comments, viewers and subscribers, and make me know what you think about this. I'm going to move right on to the next story. Foreign national gone missing in St. Ann. 31-year-old Ronnie got missing of a Turks and Caicos Island address who was staying in Walkerswood, Monarch, St. Ann, has been missing since Thursday, April the 2nd. He is of dark complexion, slim build, and is about 170 centimeters, which equals 5 feet 7 inches tall. Reports from the Monarch police are that Missick was last seen in the Monarch wearing a black t-shirt, blue jeans and black shoes. All efforts to locate him since then have been unsuccessful. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Roniga Missick is being asked to contact the Monarch police at 876-973-0451, the police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. So yes, people, hopefully them find this man here. I mean, when you see him picture up on the screen, very sad thing. You don't know if him family supposed to wonder which part him there. You see what I say, people? Boy, I may tell you, when I know one thing or the other, and we don't really know the type of company we him did a hang out with, and you see my people, them not have no farmer trace with like people who him was hanging around and them thing there. But at the end of the day still, we just have a hope, you see what I say, and pray so everything work out the right way. So people, if you don't see him, as me say, picture them on the screen, or you can screenshot it, whatever you want to do. But if you don't see this brother here, just contact the police, you understand? Anyway, viewers and subscribers, leave in the comments and let me know what you think about this. And remember, people, stay safe, protect yourself. I'm out.
Every person who entered Jamaica as at the 18th of March 2020 must be quarantined for a further 14 days after the initial 7 days expired. There are many persons coming into Jamaica. Some of them don't know that they have the virus. Some of them are moving around. And what we have detected is that there is a significant number who do not want to follow the quarantine rules. Quarantine laws are very serious. And we have established that where we find breaches, we will enforce. And I don't think I need to say anything more on enforcement.